Hello everyone, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Wednesday afternoon to all my viewers on this awesome channel. Today, the New England Patriots will be traveling to the 216 and the 440 in Northeast Ohio in the city of Cleveland, where they'll be facing off the Cleveland Browns at FirstEnergy Stadium, which opened up in 1999, overlooking Lake Erie. Lake Erie actually touches Cleveland on the beach shores like Lake Erie and Presque State Park does. And that's the Lake Erie area, which really is nice up in Northeast Ohio. I only live a couple minutes away from Northeast Ohio, and Western Pennsylvania is still pretty nice, I'd have to admit. But this will be a matchup between the Cleveland Browns with Baker Mayfield and the New England Patriots with Cam Newton. Julian Edelman rejoices Northeast Ohio again against the Cleveland Browns because he went to Kent State University in Kent, Ohio, about 30 minutes or so from Cleveland, not far from Akron, where the GOAT LeBron James is from. So, without further ado, let's get right into this. We'll see you guys at FirstEnergy Stadium. Let's begin this. Here we are at FirstEnergy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. And as we see the Cleveland Browns coming out of the tunnel today to face off against the New England Patriots here in Cleveland, as the Browns are hyped up to defeat this New England Patriots team.
Today, from FirstEnergy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio, this is Madden Football on EA Sports. Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns versus Cam Newton and the New England Patriots.
Alright, now we're ready to return to kickoff with Jarvis Landry, the LSU products. Really good friends with Odell Beckham Jr. when they were college teammates. And we see Juice Landry return, and he will get stopped there at the 29. This will be a first down and 10 now. As we see the Oklahoma product, Baker Mayfield, who got drafted first overall by the Browns back in 2018. And now Mayfield is going to pass it off to Odell Beckham Jr. 1 for 1 on the day, 6 yards in. So now it will be second down and 4 now for the Cleveland Browns. So now he's going to catch it, and it's incomplete pass there. Third down and 4 now. And we want to get at least a first down. That's what our objective is here, guys. And we got Jarvis Landry getting his first reception of the game. Here, 2 for 3 on the day. For Juice Landry is what they call him. And now he's going to throw it across the field. And he is going to get stopped there. 3 for 4, 69 yards. He was really 2 yards shy of getting his first touchdown of the game. And we're going to use a quick slant route. It's first and goal from the 2, so we are at goal line. We should be able to get this touchdown, and we don't. Thought but he did get it in the end zone. Pretty sure. Maybe not. And Odell Beckham Jr. catches it for the first touchdown of the game, and his first touchdown for the Cleveland Browns offense, and it will be a TD there. 6 points up on the board for Cleveland, as they will be going to lead at 7-0. Alright, now we got Cam Newton stepping onto the field for the first time today, the University of Auburn product, who got drafted first pick overall in 2011 by Carolina. Alright, now he's ready to throw here. He's going to pass it off. Gets a first down. And this is the first season without Tom Brady as quarterback for New England. And oh, look at this. He's going to get sacked, and Olivier Vernon will recover the fumble there. And this will be New England's first turnover of the game, as Cleveland has the possession of the football, we got Nick Chubb, who is cousins with Bradley Chubb, the linebacker from the Denver Broncos. Speaking of Denver, I just uploaded a video about an hour ago, and I just uploaded a video an hour ago with the Denver Broncos at the Seattle Seahawks, and Nick Chubb gets it on into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland, as it's his first rushing touchdown of the game, and they will lead this 14-0 here at FirstEnergy Stadium. All right, now we're ready to blitz here on defenses. It's 1st and 10 now from the 28. All right, he's going to hand the ball off to James White, and he will get stopped there for his first rush of the game, and he gets -1 yard in. That's -1 yard as it's 2nd and 11 from the 27 here in Cleveland. Oh, and he threw a deep pass there, and it is incomplete. 3rd down and 11 now. New England is trying to get a first down there. After that first down, it was incomplete. And Julian Edelman, the Kent State University product, will get his first reception of the game, and it's 1st and 10. All right, now it is 1st down and 10 from the 44-yard line here in Cleveland. And Baker Mayfield is scrambling across the field, and he will get sacked. And we're going to take a timeout here on the first quarter. Okay, now we're going to use our recent plays. So it's 2nd down and 15 now from the 50. And Odell Beckham Jr. has it, catches it, touchdown. 50-yard touchdown from the middle of the field to the end zone. That is an incredible touchdown play there at that time. That was so... He got pressured there. He almost got sacked, Baker Mayfield. And then Odell Beckham Jr. just catches it, runs it, gets it into the end zone, scores 6 points up, and now it will be 21-0 here in Cleveland, Ohio. And we'll see you guys at the second quarter. So this ends the first quarter as the Cleveland Browns are leading at 21-0 here in Cleveland, Ohio at FirstEnergy Stadium. FirstEnergy Company, it's an electric company based around Northeast Ohio. It's really in Akron, but at first I thought it was in Cleveland. But it's now 4th down and 15 now from the 22-yard line as we got Jarvis Landry doing a punt return. And he punts it, and Jarvis Landry will return. I think this was the first punt of the game, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, we don't recall any punts or anything, so this is the first one. And now it's 1st down and 10 from the 32. And we got Mayfield. He's going to hand it off to Nick Chubb. And he will get stopped there at the 40-yard line. 3 rushes and 48 yards in. So now it is 2nd and 2. I'm going to... Incomplete pass, by the way. 5 for 8, 121 yards, and 2 touchdowns. So this is going to be 3rd down and 2. But we're going to get the first down. Don't worry. I'm going to sub him in for Njoku. They're at the 40-yard line. It's 3rd and 2 now. And Njoku, in fact, gets a reception. And he will get down at the 46. 6 for 9, 135 yards on the day. And this is Njoku's first reception of the game. So we're at the 46 here. He's ready to pass. And that will be broken up incomplete on the day. And it is now 2nd down and 10. All right, he hands it off. Oh, I thought I had possession of it, but turns out the answer is no. Still, it's 3rd down and 10 now. Mayfield, he's going to pass it to Njoku, and that will be a first down. 7 for 12. If he gets 49 more yards to go, he will at least have 200 he'll have at least 200 passing yards in this game, which is really incredible. And now Njoku, in fact, gets a reception there. 164 yards for Baker Mayfield in this game so far. He's been moving the chains, getting first downs. That's the important thing about football. If you want to play offense, and I think Stephon Gilmore has gotten the INT. So they're at the 3-yard line, and this will be Cleveland's first turnover of the game, oddly. And now we're way back, 1st and 10, and Sony Michel runs it in. All right, now Olivier Vernon pins Cam Newton into the end zone for a 2-point safety now. And it will now, he's just trying to scramble across the field, trying to find his main receiver, but then gets sacked in the end zone for 2 points. Olivier Vernon, the former Miami Dolphins linebacker, gets the safety, and now he kicks off out of bounds at the free punt at the 20. Free kick at the 20, he punts it. And now we are going to be at the 50-yard line. So this will be a 1st down and 10 now from the middle of the field. I know the Browns do not have a logo in the center of their field like most teams do. But unlike the New York Jets and the Giants, they both have like the NFL logo in the middle of the field, which makes sense. I mean, they were the only teams to share a stadium up until like this year, until this season, because the Rams and the Chargers moved to Inglewood, California, and the stadium looks nice, and they're like 2 teams now share that stadium. In fact, 4 teams actually, with 2 stadiums shared. And now I think we're going to try a field goal here. I know it's 1st down, but I really don't like to do field goals on 1st downs and stuff. And we do, in fact. That's just a way, just to end the first half, and the Patriots will have the ball. And Jawan Bentley scores the first touchdown of the game for the New England Patriots. 63-yard touchdown there. I know he really plays defensively, but the Patriots subbed him in to play some tight end in this episode. And he just runs across the field. Nobody stops him. And that will be a TD for the Patriots as the Browns are going to lead this 26-7. All right, now it is kickoff time. They're going to kick it off since they scored the touchdown. We're winning by 19 points here. We have done a really good job in the first half, really. Could he get the touchdown? But he will get stopped at the 31. And we're going to take a break here, and we'll see you guys at the second half. And this ends the first half, everybody. As the score now is 26-7 here in Northeast Ohio. The Browns are leading it by 19. And we will see you guys at the second half. All right, now we are kicking it off to begin the second half because we returned the first half. And now Matthew Slater is ready to return here. Son of former NFL player Jackie Slater, who played with the Los Angeles Rams at offensive tackle. And he's been in the league since 2008. Still with the Patriots, though, but Sony Michel gets his second rush of the game. He doesn't gain very much yardage. It is 2nd down and 8 now from the 30-yard line as the Browns are ready to play some defense. That could have been an INT there. 3 for 7, 105 yards for Cam Newton on the day. And now he's going to pass it intended to Jawan Bentley, but it is incomplete. So it's 4th down and 8 now from the 30-yard line. And we got Jarvis Landry as our return man for the Cleveland Browns. All right, now he's going to get stopped at the 30, as it will be 1st down and 10 now. So I'm thinking we're going to do a running play. I'm going to hand the ball off to Nick Chubb. Does he hurdle his way over? He does, but gets his 1st down. 5 rushes and 69 yards in. That is an impressive way to start off a football game like that. And we will get stopped at the 49. 6 rushes, 78 yards in. So it's 2nd and 1. And I'm going to pass it off to Austin Hooper, who just got traded from the Atlanta Falcons during the offseason. First reception of the game for Austin Hooper. And he will get stopped at the 27 there. 5 rushes and 30 yards in. All right, now Mayfield, he's going to run this out. And he will get stopped at the 17 there, as it will be a 1st and 10. Okay, now we're ready to play some football. We're in the red zone. And David Njoku he had control of it, but didn't have it all the way. He had it, but then he did not. Oh, and he does in fact get it in, but not in the end zone this time. 200 yards so far for Baker Mayfield, as it will be 1st and goal. We are going to use a single back formation, and we're just going to do a small pass to David Njoku. All right, now, and I am going to get sacked by Devin McCourty, the twin brother of Jason McCourty. They are actually identical twins, and they share the same birthday, August 13th, 1987, and he gets a touchdown, David Njoku, his 1st TD of the game, and it will now be 32-7. I'm thinking of doing a 2-point conversion here because I want to get in the lead here, hopefully. And he does, in fact, get it in for 2 points, and that will be good. It is now going to be 34-7 here in Cleveland, Ohio. And we are going to... And we'll see you guys when we are on defense. All right, now it is 1st down and 10 now from the 32. Newton looking to pass. Incomplete. 3 for 9 on the day with 1 touchdown in all. So it's 2nd and 10 from the 32. He's going to hand the ball off to Sony Michel. And Sony Michel gets his 3rd rush of the game. He only gains about 2 yards in. And it's now 3rd and 9 here in Cleveland, Ohio. Oh, could we? We were so close from getting that INT there. And that would have been New England's 2nd turnover, because each team has at least 1 turnover in this game. And we got Andrew Sendejo, the former Minnesota Vikings safety. He's ready to run this out, and he will get stopped at the 34. And this, my friends, will end the 3rd quarter, as it will now be 34-7 here in Cleveland. 21 points in the 1st quarter. Holy cow, we scored pretty well. And then we scored 8 points in the 2nd half, 5 points in the 2nd quarter, so 26 in all, 226 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 INT on the day for Baker Mayfield. He is doing a really good job out on this field, throwing the ball, managing 1st downs, and he will get stopped at the 29. 13 for 20, 1st and 10 now. We got Oh, he reached over 100 yards with 105 and a reception. And he will get stopped at the 24. 7 rushes and 46 yards, so we're at the 24 here. And he will get sacked. Baker Mayfield, and it's 3rd down and 6 now for Cleveland. They're looking forward to get it another 1st down. In fact, we thought we had possession, but turns out it is a big N-O. But the question in everyone's mind is, can we at least make this 37-yard field goal attempt? And the answer is, nope. We did not make it in. So this will be a 1st down and 10 for New England at the 33. All right, now Newton. He gets sacked. And I think it was Shaq Mason recovered the fumble there. And this will be a 2-minute warning here in Cleveland, Ohio at FirstEnergy Stadium. 2nd and 17 now from the 26. Oh, we got the interception. And we will get stopped there at the 20. And this will be New England's 2nd turnover of the game, in fact. So we're going to take a break here. All right, and Matthew Slater, in fact, gets the 2nd touchdown of the game. 31 yards there that time. And it will now be... And Cam Newton passes it to the special teams man, Matthew Slater. He did mainly the kickoff returns in today's episode. So, without further ado, we're going to take a break, and we'll see you guys when the game is over. Okay, and the Cleveland Browns take the W at home in Northeast Ohio today as they beat the New England Patriots by the final score of 34-14. They win this at home by 20 points. What an impressive game for this Cleveland Browns offense. They were unstoppable. They were rocket blasting today. They were scoring touchdowns. And it made everybody in the 216 and the 440 excited and happy. Northeast Ohio is celebrating once again with the Browns taking the win over the New England Patriots by a final score of 34-14. And there is also a deep connection in this, too, I forgot to mention before the video began. Bill Belichick also coached the Cleveland Browns in the 90s, and I think he was the last head coach of the first stint Cleveland Browns from, I think 1990, 91 to 1995. And then he became the Patriots head coach from 2000 forward. He's the current head coach. And as you guys saw, the Cleveland Browns won it 34-14, 368 total offense. They had 161, 123 rushing yards. They got 8, passing yards 153. We got 245, 15 1st downs. In fact, New England had 3. Kickoff return yards 143. They got 98, 519 total yards for Cleveland, 304 for New England. 2 turnovers for New England, 1 for Cleveland. 2-point conversion, 1 for 1 there. And there was a penalty. I think it was a legal block in the back or something. Pass interference or whatever. But let's move on. Baker Mayfield had a passer rating of 126.5, 14 out of 22, 268 passing yards, 3 TDs and 1 INT. Both quarterbacks had an INT in today's game. Cam Newton with a 93.1 passer rating, 5 out of 15 there, 185 yards and 2 touchdowns. So he wins it there. Nick Chubb, 8 carries, 77 yards and 1 touchdown. Baker Mayfield had 7 attempts, 46 yards and no touchdowns as well. Sony Michel had 3 carries, 9 yards in. Receiving-wise, David Njoku had the most out of any team. 8 receptions, 126 yards, and 1 touchdown on the day. Odell Beckham Jr. had 3 receptions, 58 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Jarvis Landry had 2 receptions and 63 yards with no TD whatsoever. Matt Slater had 2 receptions, 80 yards, and 1 touchdown. And Jawan Bentley had 1 reception, 63 yards, and a touchdown. And that is impressive right there, guys. Let's see how many sacks. All right, Chase Winovich had 1 sack on the day. Kaishis Miula had a sack on the day. Josh Yunkel, Olivier Vernon, BJ Goodson, and Grant Delpit all had sacks. Interceptions wise, Mac Wilson and Stephon Gilmore had INTs on the day. Let's see the fumble recoveries. Olivier Vernon had a fumble recovery. Olivier Vernon scored the 2-point safety, and there were no defensive touchdowns. But I do want to say thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for more content in the near future, and we will see you guys next time. Peace out. I'll show you next episode's matchup. And for the next episode, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Las Vegas Raiders will be both traveling to London, England. This will be, I think, our 3rd international episode in this season. So I do want to say thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Have a great Wednesday. And we'll see you guys next episode. Peace.